hard to enjoy games out there these days when you have people that are just unbelievably hardcore pounding and kicking and just straight up fucking making the game absolutely worthless just because they make a couple reviews and send it to local gaming industries. What is going on, guys? The CrowShow team coming at you finally with another CrowShow video. So how you guys doing? Good myself. So today I'm going to tell you a couple things. I'm going to update you on what's been going on with me, and then I'm going to be talking about video games and all that such. First off, my life's been really hard lately for the past couple weeks. I lost 3 family members in the last 5 weeks that have passed, well, 6 weeks, 7 weeks now. My aunt had passed away, and you guys already knew about that one. My dearest Uncle Frank had also passed away. And then just a couple days ago, my grandma, Sandy, and on my side of the family had passed away as well to cancer. She battled a really long fight, and she went out with a bang. She didn't give up, and she was a fighter. I miss her. I miss all of them so much. But my grandma Sandy is still a hero in my eyes. Anybody who fights cancer is a hero in my eyes. And to be honest, I'm glad that she's at peace now. I've just been having a hard time processing everything because I've never had to lose 3 people in 5 weeks of 2.5 months. It's just never happened for me. So you could imagine how that makes me feel. It makes me feel kind of edgy, and it makes me want to kind of want to close myself up to the world. But I can't do that, so what I do is I just take some time to myself, and then I just, let it all out, and I move on with my life, because that's probably what they want me to do in life, is just to feel bad one day, and then feel good the next day after that, and then everything's good. That's what's been going on lately. I'm making another Halo Oni Commando movie this Saturday, so I'm really excited to start getting back into my movies, and then I'm making the last Bounty Hunter movie too, sometime this month. Don't know when, but it will be done this month, and I'm really excited to do that one. Videos for the CrowShow has been made very slow, and I'm very sorry, but I'm going to try and get back into it as best as I can, and I can promise you guys that. So anyways, now we're going to get into the video game stuff. I've been hitting some comments and videos and articles and just absolute hate towards really good video games. And video games such as Halo and Battlefront especially. And the thing is, why are they hating on games that are just games? Seriously. I mean, Halo 5 campaign, I thought it was fantastic. The art was amazing, the graphics were phenomenal, the voice actors did a really good job, the story of the Master Chief and Blue Team was great. I enjoyed going back and forth between Spartan Locke and Master Chief. I loved that game. That was a great game. But people are hating the game because the things that they wanted from the game weren't in there. So basically, the fans are thinking about me. What I want. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. If you don't give it to me, I hate the game. And the thing is, some people are mad that there's no firefight. Some people are mad that there's no split screen. Some people are mad that because the campaign sucked. And they're just trashing Halo for just because of these little tiny things. Now, some people might see it as really big things, but to me, I don't see them as really big things. In video game industries, they make video games like Call of Duty, Halo, Mortal Kombat, Gears of War, Destiny, you name it. Any video game that they make is a test. It's a test to make better video games in the future. So that way they can just keep getting better and better and better until they can absolute hit perfection to make a fantastic video game that has no flaws whatsoever. And even if they do, there's still going to be at least one flaw in the game. So it's just another test that they have to be like, okay, so there's our problems. We need to fix them here. We need to fix them there. And then we're going to release another game to make it better. So that's basically what video games are. And I actually had a conversation like that with somebody in the comments when there was a video on Machinima about Halo 5's low sales in the stores and everything. And this person said to me that you shouldn't pay $60-some for a game that's not finished or a test that's not even close to finished. Well, if that's the case, then why did you buy any games? Or better yet, why did you buy Halo in the first place? If you are going to complain about the campaign or just basically about the game itself, then why the hell did you even buy it? I mean, seriously, if you're going to be like that, don't bother buying the game. Seriously, nobody forced you to buy the game. They just simply said, here's Halo 5, go for it. And I say this to everybody. 343 could have literally just chose not to make Halo 5 at all. They could have just said, you know what, fuck it, we're not going to give you any game because you guys are ungrateful and stupid and just being absolute dickheads. And the thing is, I would be really, I would support 343 if they said that, because There's some people that are really ungrateful for what they get, and video games is one of them. We could have gotten Zach shit, but nobody really cares. We just want to think about ourselves. We don't want to think about the fact that these people go through day in and day out just to make us happy by making video games, but you guys don't care. You just want to hate on them. Seriously, the haters of video games, I feel sorry for you. I pity you because you guys are just ungrateful. I'm sorry if I'm calling them on and it makes it seem like I'm being an asshole, but that's really, really ungrateful of you to think that games suck just because you don't get what you want out of it. Video games aren't meant to make you well, they are meant to make you happy, but you're not in charge of the video game. You can't just say I want this and you better give it to me or I'm not going to give you good reviews. That's not fair because then that ruins the fun for everybody. Why ruin the fun for everybody? Maybe some people want to enjoy the game itself. And games like Battlefront, I've been hearing that people hate it because it's not a hardcore game for people like LMGs, tryhards, and stuff like that. It's just not that great of a game. It's not hardcore enough to really be a game. And the thing is, it's not supposed to be. Maybe this is a game that's trying to introduce Star Wars to the people who have never seen Star Wars and they want to get into it. Maybe that's actually what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it out there to people to be like, hey, this is Star Wars, play it out. And watch the movies. Check out our movies. We've made a couple years back or so. Get into Star Wars. They're trying to get that out there. They're trying to make Star Wars huge. They're trying to make it bigger than it already is. And that's the thing that pisses me off. They only care about the fact that it's not hardcore enough. There's no MLG things that you can do in there. There's no way you could be the best at the game. That's probably the point. Maybe they want the game to actually be fun. And the thing is, I support that 100%. I think Battlefront should be an all fun out game because if it wasn't, nobody would want to buy it because there's too many freaking tryhards that are camping, scoping people when they just spawned in. We don't want hardcore gamers. We just want an actual game where we can have fun. We don't want a game that's just about killing people and getting a good KD and then your KD ratio or supply boxes. We don't want none of that. We just want a game that's just going to be absolutely fun to play with our friends and family online and offline. You know what? I think Battlefront and Halo can both deliver that. Because I've played the campaign of Halo 5 maybe about 9 times, or maybe more actually, because I really like it. I absolutely like it. It might not have the greatest ending, but I like it because it's Halo. It still has that Halo feeling to it. It still has the secret ending if you beat it on Legendary, like all Halos do. But like some Halos, you don't even have to use Legendary to get the extra ending. But still, it had that Halo feeling in there, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And I don't have Battlefront yet, but if I do get it, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I've played Battlefront since the very first one to play the PS2, and I still love it to this day, and I played the beta, and it's freaking amazing. I just don't like that video games that took so much time and effort to make are just being thrown down the drain when people just don't understand. It's not about the rewards, it's not about the multiplayer, it's not about how many kills you get, it's not about the graphics, it's not about any of that. It's just about the thrill to enjoy the game, man. Like, seriously, we need to realize that video games are here to entertain us and make us feel good and make us happy and not just want us to just loot off of it the whole freaking time. Because if that's the case, no video game would ever make a sale. Nobody would like video games. Everybody would hate them. Seriously. They'd probably be illegal, or better yet, they probably wouldn't even exist in this world. Seriously. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I just find the whole concept of people hating on good games is just really ridiculous. So if you guys agree with anything I've said, leave a comment, leave a like, and say that you agree with what I say. If you don't agree with what I like, then be respectful and share your opinion in the most respectful manner as you possibly can. Don't dislike the video just because you don't like my face or what I'm saying. Just express your opinion and say it in the comments. Don't like it, don't dislike it. Just express your opinion about that you don't like what I'm saying, and I'll respectfully respond to you if you want me to respond. No problem, no harm done. Seriously, it's just not that hard to do, guys. All we gotta do is just talk it out. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I'll be making a Q&A video on Christmas theme really soon. I just need to make more comments on the thing for more questions because it's not really looking that great. I need more questions because, yeah, that one. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Happy to be back, and I'll see you guys soon.